preview. Yes,
Once
continue.
upon a time, the infamous rover Renato.
Renato.
Then his mother called him to her deathbed. Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows. She was at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one would ever return.
Now,
The Ravens had come to Ubas,
back to what I was saying.
books said to be of great power.
Basically, the king got mad, and the king got mad, and crazy stuff started happening.
Driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. Renato had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Well, that kid is screwed. Alright. So I guess we're getting into the game right now. After it finishes loading. Okay, now it's okay. I saw a saving thing up there. So what does that mean? I don't know.
Looking down,
Oh, okay.
watching his city burn. Sorry, kid. Renato told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone. My mother died for this book! I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Renato had to run after him.
Alright, let's go after the kid. Alright. Game looks real good. I like how it
The two
looks.
ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner. Which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Renato said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
And fight! Aya, aya, aya. Easy. Oh, you want some too? Alright, winning, but counter can interrupt any other attack. Hiya. Wait, what? Huh. Oh. Deflect.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Hold the ground. LA. Release. Oh, wow. Wow. Push challenge.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke. Making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. And
They ain't
handed
gonna
to the
steal
kid.
your ship.
He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
From this.
War and wind. essence? Perfect.
I can build swords. I can build swords.
A hero sword. QED.
Sword building. Amazing.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook.
Stab it.
Laughed at
Oh.
her jokes. And he didn't know he'd made one. And the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid. He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. White-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Q, said Renato.
No, look back behind you, for real.
Ravens.
See? He was telling the truth.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Damn it. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Don't even care. Give me the hook.
Starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot.
nothing.
Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember. And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kestra run in 12 furlongs. Well, so the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter!
Nope.
The kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its ivy.
Oh. Tough love. Alright, let's go. Peter, you
The book
okay?
was unburned. Next to it were
Oh.
buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
R.I.P. My boy. You were annoying.
What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults.
Well,
Just
dang.
going out for milk? Renato yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life! It called. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could.
What's
Renato
that?
had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, His old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant... Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
You can't make new old friends. The rebellion was out of time and Bernardo needed a game changer. Even though Lapino wasn't what anyone would consider a game changer, he could come up with some harebrained schemes. Maybe rescuing him was worth it. Build skyscraper. The rebellion was out of time. An ancient artifact that defeated the lost gods would indeed be a game changer, though it was split into two pieces many years ago. Renato could rebuild it, but by first getting the armature, whatever it is. Any mini mining mo, any mini mining mo. Screw, I'm doing this one.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
Okay. Okay.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait. Where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Ooh. Rescue
His chest
Lapino.
was filled with old concert t-shirts. And something useful. People were frightened these days. Just 2 weeks past, Renato had sneaked through an empty town and listened to the Ravens caw about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice. Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Boop, 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 boop. Wrong sword. Boop. I just like doing this. It's so fun. There's. Don't even have one. I have the right sword. Bada bing, bada boom. I got the right sword. And I gotta take this out. Man, I gotta go build it wherever the place is. Nope. I guess I gotta go down here then. Ooh. Boop, bing, bonk, bing, 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 bang, bonk, bing, bonk, bing, bonk, bonk. Counter. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I get tired of doing that. Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
What's over here?
Renato felt like he was ready to learn new things. It was starting to come back to him.
Ooh.
Something you never
Wow,
completely
wow,
forgot.
wow, wow.
Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Bonk. Boom, bang, boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, boom.
Already, Renato knew more than he ever had. But about what?
We got this. We have this under control. Time. Ooh, slow down time after. Counter until the net sets. I like that. I like slowing down time. Like Bayonetta.
Shall we just agree to disagree? Said Renato.
Hey,
No?
what? You dare attack me? Is that him?
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lupino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lupino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Ooh. Renato and Lupino. We're back together, but Renato still needed a game changer to save the rebellion. Maybe Lupino was right. Maybe they should go kidnap the Emperor's only daughter and greatest general, Zenobia. Extracting intel out of her would turn the tide of civil war. Even though Renato could no longer keep the Sky Ripper amateur, its core was still within reach. Maybe he could still harness his power. I mean, not harness, yeah, harness his power with Lupino's help. Screw it, we're going.
Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Renato's best friend in sword fu school. And you're still mad for her, the rabbit reminded him. They'd been close. She'd told him things no one else knew. but she never told him who she really was. She knows all the Emperor's plans, chuckled the Master Spy. She won't give them up easily. She'll tell the interrogators, all right, said Lapino. Taking her would change the game, all right.
Alright. I'm not sure if we made a good decision or not. But you know, it's hard for me to make decisions on games. If you put me on Last of Us or Beyond or something like that, or Heavy Rain or Beyond, put me on Heavy Rain or Beyond, and yeah, I'm screwed right there. Making poor decisions. Activate.
It wasn't meant to be pretty.
I go back up here. I think there was something up here. Ah, you're asleep. I thought they were alive.
Hero wall. Hero sword. Sword. Ice. Cube.
Oh god. Too many lights. Hurry.
Huh? A lever?
Huh?
That was new.
No.
Most people still use doorknobs.
Oh. Can I kill it? Oh, I can. Yeah. You're dead. Scrub. Who's this?
So, what's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lapino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese, a net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire, Lapino dressing as an old blind toad, and Reynardo hiding inside a monstrous watermelon. What could possibly go wrong? Thought Reynardo.
So let's do it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, said Lapino, as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
Oh boy. I hope we're doing a good thing. I hope we're doing a good thing. Cause this isn't
If
working.
I cross the
Sorry
floor
right now.
now, it's gonna be really short.
Dang it. I need 30. 30 of them. Oh, praise on. Oh. I can say this. Dang it. Need 10 more.
He wasn't that good. Yet.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm dragging it on the floor. They go down so easy. There's so many of them. They go down so easy. Nope. 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 Disrespectful.
Renato felt dubious about the whole plan. With every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly wrong. But against all odds, Peppino's idiotic plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Renato jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat. "Renato," she said, "are those new scars? They look good on you. You never returned my velvet jacket. It was my favorite. You look stupid in velvet. Oh, what does an imperial princess know about style? Oh, get a room, you two," said Latino. But the fleet was coming on fast, so they put Zenobia on the Farfarer and took her east over the Nexus. She'd vanished from Swordfu School, from his life, without even saying goodbye, without ever telling him she was the Emperor's adopted daughter. Ah.
What?
Was right, Renato thought reluctantly.
Well, yeah, she's adopted. Wait, what? Surprise there, because the king is a toad, or a frog, or wherever it is he is, and she's always, wait, but she's a cat, and the king is a toad, frog, wherever he is. All I know is she's a cat, the king's a toad, frog, whatever. So of course he's not gonna be like Ashley's daughter unless a cat woman actually, or there's a queen, there's a cat that dated the king. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just.
Cats can run faster, but foxes can run longer. If he ran, he could head her off before she reached her minions at the outpost. Well, he did love a good chase.
Okay, it just went away. Perfect. Oh, it says health. No, 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 no. No help.
They didn't want their things broken. They really ought to make them stronger.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, fire. What is it doing? Avoid the warlock's fire. It will damage everyone in the area once it explodes. Ah. Ow. Butthole. Ah. You stop. Oh yeah. Hey. Boom. No. No. Stop it. No counter. No. Stop it. Don't you dare try to hit me. No luck. Nice. Where am I?
He was closing on her. He could smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base. What did they do to her? Maybe it didn't have to end that way. Maybe he could talk to her. But, after all, there were worse things the Imperials had done to friends of his.
Like cut them in half and all that stuff.
I need more materials, thought Renato.
Dang it. Jim Sockety. Dang it. I don't even have gems stuff. I am broke. Not broke enough to kill these guys though. No, stop it. Get some help. You stop it, get some help. Stop it, get some help. Stop it, get some help. Stop it. Aim perfectly.
Bernardo reached the outpost. The Imperials there were no match for him. Soon after, Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. Oh, you left without saying goodbye. Again, he said, please. I'm enjoying this a little too much. She said, shaken. Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you? Said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans. All the way back to the Farfarer, Lapino nagged Renata about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. How that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was take her to the rebels' secret base. Renato didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
This is too cruel. Skip the rebel base. Once again, Zenobia was Renato's prisoner. The next stop will be the rebel base. But the thing the interrogators would do to her, Renato could skip the base and find a way to interrogate Zenobia himself. Take her to the rebel base and win the war. The things interrogators would do to her, the thought made Renato shudder, but it was necessary so they would win the war. Yes, he would take Zenobia to... No, he's been good.
As they pulled away from the Nexus, Renato could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. I can't take her to those creatures at the base, he whispered to Lapino. Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me. She'll turn. And he turned the wheel. The hell you will! Shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renato was falling.
Yep. R.I.P. Renato. He was a good fox. Star fox.
When he came to, Zenobia was standing over him. Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated? She demanded. Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't. Oh, go on then. Scurry back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But strangely, she didn't. As Renato set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens.
Workbench? No, come on now, big fella. You really gonna do me like this? Alright, so you can stay. I guess.
Who needed bridges anyway?
Boop, boop. Oh, beautiful.
Building these platforms was so expensive, they'd run out of budget for guardrails.
go this way. Wow. Oh snap. No.
Barely landed a claw on him.
Alright, it's gonna be my last fight. Alright.
As Renato stopped to sniff the wind, Zenobia came up, still mad. Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father? Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan. Then why aren't you even talking to me? Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go. He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scobel ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
Well, this is gonna be the, what is it, end of my live stream, of course. I hope you guys, you know, the ones watching, hope you guys have a good time watching the video. And I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Peace out.